a significant tool in the hands of scammers. It is much easier today to create content that looks very reliable.
Cybersecurity experts say be careful if you're shopping online, searching for deals on tickets or merch. A warning of how to spot fakes. Tammy Elliott joining us now to talk about this in her Consumer First Alert for today. So we've talked about these scams, online shopping, obviously a big one, but this is specific to sports merchandise. Perfect for the fall season. People are thinking about getting team jerseys. So how big of an issue is this really?
It's a major issue. The NFL is tracking this, the government's tracking this, and I talked with a cybersecurity expert who's tracking this as well, and looked specifically for Packers online and found hundreds of websites that could really lure people in thinking they're getting a deep discount and a lot of things that look official, but they're not.
So how does AI figure into this? Because we've seen it, it pop up more and make things really look official, look real, and then when you get it, it's not so much.
It is making the proliferation of these websites and online, I mean, the social media shares and things like that, just a mess. I talked to the cybersecurity expert, and he's with a company that hunts brands, you know, and hunts the fakes out there, and told me that AI is just making this so much easier for scammers to create these. I said, okay, so how long does it take someone to make one of these, you know, imposter websites? He said anywhere from minutes to less than an hour, and they're up, and the minute, you know, they're getting tracked or they're getting pulled down, the next one comes up. So it is really a big issue.
So let's say you order from one of these sites, you get this deep discount, you get a shirt or something. Really, what is the harm? I mean, I would think a lot of people think, I got a good deal, it looks okay.
You're right. I mean, a lot of people do think that, right? So you want a discount and you're looking, and I mean, you could get something in the mail, right? It could be a knockoff, or you might not get anything at all. There's a lot of reports about that, where you just simply, you pay for something and never get your money back. But the issue is, and what they really want people to know, is that when you're sharing your information, right? You're sharing your personal information, your payment information, someone has that now. So maybe you do get some product, but you never know who has that information. And so cybersecurity experts are saying, if you do this, you've got to watch your bank account, your credit cards, everything like that, because you could be at risk then for identity theft down the road.
So did they give you any tips as far as how to do this and how to shop without putting your items at risk and your personal information at risk?
Absolutely. You know, and I did reach out to the Packers too. I'll tell you what they had to say about this. But obviously, when you're looking for the authentic websites, and I know what you're thinking, you're like, well, I want to save some money out there, right? But you really do have to be careful. You're looking at the names, because sometimes those names on the websites are just a few characters off, or they add an S on there.
Or
a number, right? So you have to pay attention to that. And always shop with your credit card. Your credit card has your best line of protection. But again, you're sharing your payment information. So you have to protect yourself. Research who you're buying from.
When you put your credit card number and you assume that risk until you can prove otherwise. Thank you, Tammy. We'll look forward to that on Action 2 News today at 5.